What happened to BTR? What happened to BTR? Hmm. BTR, Blog Talk Radio. BTR is gone. It's gone. No more BTR. BTR is extinct. There's no BTR anymore. BTR is basically in this sector turned into YouTube trash. Black sector YouTube trash. I see. BTR is what you all actually were, exposed to be. BTR brought the true colors in, motherfuckers. No, I'm good. What up, Babs? No, BTR is not. People don't go to Blog Talk Radio anymore. Blog Talk Radio is like gone. But it's still Blog Talk Radio. It's still around. But, like, BTR could have still remained, BTR basically was like a podcast, Could have kind of kept BTR around, which I like BTR because it was an open platform. And people could call in. If you didn't like them, you could basically mute them or just hang up on them. But they'll call back again. You block their phone. It's kind of basically how Google, the Hangouts is. You block their channel, but they come up with different troll accounts. But see, the thing is though, with BTR, if people would just like listen to each other like they do in the Google Hangouts, it would have been more better communication. But people on BTR was just as reckless and as emotional, I mean like crazy emotional, as they are now with the Hangouts. Because with BTR, people was cursing people out on the phones, and they were going ham on the phones. Hey, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna beat you up. And some, was getting hooked up on lines, like with certain women. Certain women didn't want them. It's crazy. But BTR, was BTR was yesterday, so you can't go back to yesterday. You can't change yesterday. Yesterday was yesterday. You can't rehearse yesterday. Yesterday was yesterday. BTR was BTR. So now we're in the Google Hangouts, and now we have sort of a platform where we can basically actually go live for free. Basically, we don't have to pay for it. The BTR, you have to actually pay for it. You can actually, go on YouTube, get paid, and do what you do. But see, the thing is with the Google Hangouts, we brought the BTR bullshit to the Google Hangouts. We should have just left that there. Like, for example, when certain YouTubers had that same beef with another YouTuber, the same drama they had with BTR, they brought it there. They should have kept the BTR. But, are we grown folks, or we just kids? We gotta like keep harnessing and harboring things. I guess we gotta harness and harbor things, because now the Google Hangouts, everybody gets stupid. They flag. They drop docs. They want to kill you. Crazy shit. I don't know, man. Like, You know, they want to load up shows that's totally, biased. On only one way. One YouTuber being attacked all the time. It's so boring. Like it gets to a point where it's boring. Like it's just like, you roasting. You're not even roasting YouTuber. You playing clips of the YouTuber that you don't like. Constantly. I mean, I can see you doing it like, for like a month or two. Okay, cool. But moving on is more better. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna keep on saying Bama Blood and Jimmy Cockhold for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stick. But I'm not gonna keep saying it for another couple of months. Drowning it out. Case in point, Monty, he drowns shit out. Like he keep drowning it out. Case in point, Styles, he drowns shit out. He keeps saying the same thing. Drowning it out. Case in point, Beasley, he drowns shit out. He drowns it out. Like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, it's funny, but then you got to move on. You got to do something different. I'm just gonna say some things on this live, on my shit because I'm gonna say it because I can say it, but I am gonna be moving on to something better. Be talking about other stuff because shit is getting real out here. The roasting and jokes, it comes to an end at times. You can't do it every single fucking, like every single week, every single stream you do it. You can't do it every, you gotta be some realness in between, not even in between, you gotta be realness though. Gotta talk about shit that's going on in your family, shit that's going on in the world right now. Like, World War III is about to happen. Like, we don't we like see that shit? Like, I mean, we can chill and have a buzz every now and then, but even on the weekends we need to just still say, because I notice a lot of shit happens on the weekends. A lot of shit internationally happen on the weekends. Natural disasters, certain wars or terrorists happen during the weekends, so it throws you off. I mean, we just gotta be a little bit more focused and change our way of thinking, change our way of perspective in life. We can't be talking about the same YouTubers and roasting all day every day. Like, it gotta change. It really gotta change. Like, we gotta really talk about something different and do something different, because the roasting, it ain't for everybody, because you can roast a person or cook a person or diss a person and it can get to a point where that person is too sensitive. Like Styles, he takes things literally. Monty, he'll take it, then later on he'll just fucking go nuts. He'll fucking he'll wait, and a year later, a few months later, like I would say a few months later, and then a year later he'll come back trying to roast you. Beasley will do the same thing. I'm just naming these particular 3 people because they stick out in my head. I mean, we just gotta kind of change things. Like, I mean, I know we like the bullshit, we like the fuckery. I like the fuckery. I'm gonna keep it real, but sometimes we just gotta say, you know what? Some days, some week, you gotta be serious, because Donald Trump is doing some shit over in he's fucking with the Jews. And the Jews don't like it. He's fucking with the Arabs too. And Arabs don't like it. He's doing it in a subliminal way where he's not being hostile, or he's being, he's not being direct, but he's subliminal with it, because these two entities have power. You understand? But if it was in a place like Africa or some black melanated place, or Mexico melanated, he'd be like, whatever, these people need to just die, kill them all. They're gonna be divided. They're gonna do what we say. Period. You know. I mean, see, he knows. He treads very carefully when he's fucking with the Jews and the Arabs. If you notice that, and he walks on tight ropes when he's fucking with the Russians. So Donald Trump knows what he's doing. He ain't all that crazy. So yeah, this shit is crazy, man. It's off the chain, you know. Well, we just need to like focus mostly on shit that is real, like what's going on right now, you know, and you know, talk about something different. Talk about the day, like, you know, what's going on during the day. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna talk about what went on during my day. I know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna talk about things that pertain to my life. Also gonna talk about things that, you know, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some jokes in between, but the thing is with this sector, we don't take nothing serious anymore. I mean, well, you know, we never really did. I mean, but it comes a point where you got to take things serious, you know. You know, some things it's not jokes, you know. It's got to be real with what's going on with the situation. You know, things is happening right now. We got to really open our eyes. Like, I see it for myself, like, you know. Like right here in New York City, motherfucking certain things are being cut off. The Metro cards and the fucking insurance for your cars getting is raising up. Rent is going up. Land taxes is going up. Mortgage is going up. Things is going up. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, we can't even, like, jaywalking. He's getting to a point with jaywalking in New York City. Like, they, you know, they fucking with people with jaywalking. Yeah. Jaywalking. Can you believe that? In other states it's very illegal, but now it's coming here in New York City. Like jaywalking. Like, you know, we know what jaywalking is. Like, you know, when the lights is green, but you don't see no car coming, you still walk. Yeah, they giving you tickets for every fucking thing. And they give you time for shit. But you already know who they target first, the black urban community first. So, it's crazy. You know? But we just gotta be serious, though. This shit getting real. Oh yeah, it went up. Yeah, I know, Babs. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up. In Michigan, New York too. This is going up. Everything going up. Donald Trump, he not only signed things to cut out certain programs, he's signing in Medicaid. He's signing things that make the laws more, much more stricter. Like, how could you make the law more strict? Like, how could you do it? Like really? Like, we gotta look at stuff like that. The shit is real. He making the laws strict, more strict. I mean, the cost of living, the old Babs, it been going up, I would say, since early 2000s, like around 2000, 2002, 2002, it was going up, you know? And that was light back then. And that was back then. That was damn near 17 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 15 years ago. It's crazy, man. I mean, time has changed a lot, you know. Times has changed. Time is changing. I mean, you know, I know we joke a lot, though. I know we joke a lot. We be about the fuckery, you know. Since I got you here, Babs, I know you like the fuckery. I like the fuckery too. I be laughing and shit. I be on that shit. I be laughing because, you know, we need some. See, basically, we need entertainment in our life because there's so much stress going on, but we can't forget about things that's really going on, that like what we're seeing on the news, what we're seeing on the, you know, on newspapers, and what we're seeing in front of us. I mean, we don't even have to really look at the news. It's in front of us too. Like, you know, we see that shit. Like, and you notice though, Babs. You notice, Babs, how the news is actually telling the truth a little bit, not all the way. They're telling the truth a little bit. Oh, I understand. Oh yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna keep it real too, Babs. We like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100. I like the fuckery at times because it entertain. Like I said, it's an entertainment. It's a way to get away. But I mean, but I've been catching the news nowadays, and all I would say some of it is telling the truth now. Like it's really actually telling truth, particularly ABC News. Like I noticed they, um, some of them are telling truths about what's going on in the world. Like as far as locally, it's still the same shit. Like locally, the black man is definitely the criminal, the main criminal. That's the truth. Black man, black woman is the main criminal, which actually you have a police officer down, I believe it's in Texas, white dude posing as a police officer. The first thing they say, be careful, be aware. They're not saying we caught the suspect, we're looking for the suspect. That shit's crazy. I mean, damn. I look at the weather too. I do look at the weather too. But I mean the thing is that we look at shit like, okay, we got a white dude, he's posing as a police officer and he's robbed a few stores, big stores, and how the fuck that happened? Like if that was a black man doing that, we're about to be catching the suspect. The suspect is at large. You understand? But that shit is wild, but at the same time, the news, I believe the news is gonna start saying some real shit. It's gonna start, real stuff gonna start happening. The news gonna have to tell the truth. So at some point. Yeah, I mean, what I think though, Babs, like I was just saying earlier, I think sooner or later there's gonna be one or two people in the media that's gonna really tell the truth, but they're gonna be fired or resign. They're gonna have to be forced to resign, and that's happened a few times. I've noticed that even when I was young, there was some few anchors that told the truth, and they said, "Well, I have to resign," because they spoke the truth about the news. They said some true facts about things, and that's scary. Like, okay, you gotta really strip this for real to get ratings? Tell the truth though. Just tell the truth. It's more easier, because if you paint this big picture that one race is bad, the boogeyman and the worst, it's not a good thing. You paint the black race, every black person is robbing and killing and crimes. It's like, it's not the truth. Like when I go, let me explain something to you. When I go to fucking Rego Park, which is mostly white and Oriental, I see their little news. It has this little paper called the Courier, and I look and I'm like, damn, look at all these robberies that be happening. They robbery, elderly ladies, break-ins, cat burglary. I'm like, damn, why don't they put this in the daily news? No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to make their community look bad. But see, at the same time, you want to make it appear to be that only one race is bad. Black race is bad. Cut it the fuck out. No, it's not that. No. You gotta put everything in the news. You gotta put everything in the daily news, everything in the newspaper, everything in the television media. You gotta put it out there. But I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna be it's like this. If you lie, if you keep lying and lying and lying, eventually the truth will come and expose. It will be exposed. You're gonna, sooner or later, lies turn into the truth because it gets tiring. Like I'm saying right now with the fuckery and the sector, sooner or later, the fuckery is gonna be exposed, and it's gonna be to a point where it's like, you know what, we got to be serious now, because somebody's gonna get killed for real in this shit. Somebody really gonna get killed, like in this sector. And the three people who I just mentioned, and actually the fourth person, Freddie, they're gonna drop docs. Oh, Tina too. She's lurking. Tina's lurking. That's another thing. Tina, Tina turn up. She likes to turn up, right? Alright, somebody gonna turn up on her ass one day. Tina's gonna be turned up one day, and somebody gonna turn up on her, and you're gonna hear about it. And it's gonna be like, wow, you know, she did like drop doc, she did call CPS on people's children. You know, like shit real, man. You know, it gets to that point, man. You know, and then you could say something to a YouTuber, and it could be a new person from YouTube, and the truth gonna come out, and the person gonna see that person for real, and they're gonna kill them or hurt them, and that shit gonna happen. Like, the 2017 ain't over yet. Somebody gonna get hurt or killed in this sector. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. You're gonna provoke the wrong person. You're gonna say something to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Roast the wrong person, and they're not gonna take it lightly. Let me tell you something. I said this before on my other live show. When you're gonna fuck around, somebody gonna fuck around and drop docs on the kids, flag them, or get CPS on the kid, and somebody gonna be in the grave. It's gonna be a homicide. I mean, this is real talk. Everybody think this shit is a joke. Nah, it's not no joke. It's gonna be some real shit. I said this. Mark my words, Bobby Norris said this. I've said this a long time. I keep saying it, and it's gonna happen because people go to the deep. They go to the deep end. You fuck with somebody's kids, their money, you know, shit. It get real. It get real for real. It get real. Like, stop doing it. Stop it, Freddie. Stop it, Tuna. Whale. Stop it, fucking Monty. Stop it, y'all. Cut it the fuck out. We can't think like that, though, Babs. We can't think like nobody gonna be nothing about. See, the thing is, it's the problem. We can't think that nobody won't do nothing. You know, somebody might do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, see, we can't talk like that. We can't say, oh, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Something gonna happen. Somebody could do something, take the wrong course of action, but something could happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. And it be what it be. You heard me? But, yeah. It's, you know, like I said, man, you know, you Freddy's, Nut Ward, and all y'all, cut it the fuck out, man. You know, cut it out, man. Shit hit the fan. It's gonna be crazy. You know? It's gonna be crazy, yo. Niggas talking all that shit, dropping all those docs. That shit is not kosher. It ain't good. That ain't good for business. It ain't good for YouTube neither. You know? Y'all, it ain't good for the, you know, it ain't good for y'all black folks dropping docs and threatening, you know, somebody kids and all that. Man, cut it out, y'all. Cut it out, part 3 coming up though. I didn't cut it out for real. But anyway, you know, enough of that. What y'all think about what's going on with the you know, football right now? You know, football is, you know, especially with Eli Manning and the Giants. Oh man, terrible, pathetic. You know, he like the Eagles gonna be doing their thing. What you mean, Babs? Captain for LA? Word. Listen, let me tell you something. Thing is that somebody coming at you, right? They coming at you. You roasting. Or you joking on it. You dissing them. Hold on. You roasted, right? And they roasting you, but at the same time, they can't really roast you. They drop the docks. They get deep in their feelings. They flag you. Like, what do? Like, you roast them harder. I mean, you get at them harder. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you guys think it is. It's what I see, because the motherfucker he drops receipts. Like, somebody coming at you, right? And you like, oh, this bitch is coming at me hard. Like, damn, all right, cool. And then hold on. What styles do? You styles. You seriously can't think that Styles is like, mentally like there. Like, Styles is like, he gets real emotional quick. Like, Styles is not very stable person. Like, it's proven that it's people drop the docks, which is kind of fucked up. That he hits. He likes to hit before he like to hit before he reasons with you. Like, he want to fight you quick. He likes to fight. So my thing is this: a person like that, I don't really respect. I don't like. I agree with a person like LA, and you would agree with a person like someone who you agree with. I mean, like, just keep it real. Like, if you agree with another woman, and this other woman, all she does is she don't think. All she want to do is, like, if you say something she don't like, she want to hit you. What would you do? Like, Styles is that type of person. Like, you can't think that person is like normal, and they just, like, even in the conversation on the hangout, you don't see that, Babs. Like, really, like, the dude is like, it's not what he's done, it's like what he's doing. He act real. He too emotional. He's bitch made. Like, really he is. Don't you see that, Babs? Look what he with Slapper. Look what he did with Slapper. Alright, he was really jealous of Slapper getting a certain amount of money, and it's proven. You know that, Babs. Like, come on, Babs. Really, him? You sticking up for Nut Ward, Nutcase, Dyke Ward? That nigga? Like, everybody agree. I mean, really, like, the nigga ain't shit. He's emotional. He's too emotional. He's fucking, like, you can't even. He spazzed on you, Babs. What up, Tracy? But Babs, didn't he spaz on you for no reason? And everybody say that LA said what he said to me with Slapper, but y'all didn't listen. That was the beginning of this shit. I was like, yo, calm down, chill. It's all good. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't do shit. And LA was like, all right, yeah, see, Bobby got his shit. Yeah, he did. He spat. You can't justify his actions. How he acts. He acts like a real bitch. The dude just spaz out like, oh, I ain't gonna go spaz out on you like that. Oh, hold up. You got me fucked up. Dude, especially, listen, if I'm a spaz on a woman, right? or if I'm gonna talk to a woman a certain way, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm on some real shit. I'm not gonna do that shit on no fucking internet. I'm like, yo, let me talk to you real quick. You know, all that is that what he was doing when he spazzed on everybody. This is not just you, everybody. He want to show that, oh, I'm tough. I'm tough. That's what he's doing. The nigga is not tough. Like, he's not tough, dog. He's weak. Like, that's weakness. Like, you don't talk to people any kind of way you want to. What's going on here, girls? So racist over here. But I mean, you know, hey, you know, the thing is, look at Cliff. He's another one. He's the type of person, he just getting his he get real tight. Like, okay, when I was going at Slapper, V Burgers and all that, I was angry. I was getting at them hard, and we was going back and forth. Cool, you know what I'm saying? I disagree with certain things that I didn't like. I disagree with their coonery. Them, you know what I'm saying, accepting the fact that there was no type of white supremacy. I definitely wasn't feeling that. But I said what I said. I cursed them off, said what I said fuck them, all that shit. Fuck you, kiss my ass, suck my dick. I said all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we made amends. You know what I'm saying? At least I did with Slapper. V Burgers, same thing. You know what I mean, I guess, you know, V Burgers is V Burgers, I guess. But hey, I mean, it's like when you mention V Burgers names, it's like the thing is with him, he's passive aggressive. Like, he won't say nothing then, but he'll do it later. Which I guess I respect that. But dudes like Cliff and Styles and Freddie, you know, they just getting their emotions quick, fast. I mean, like, quick. You know, Freddie does it in a different way. He want to flag you and drop your docs. Tina flag you, drop your docs. Call you monkeys and niggers and all kind of names. You know, I mean, y'all could go on and on. But it is what it is. And Babs is like, oh well, like, and everything. She like, and oh well, like, that kind of sound like my sister, the way she talks. Like, my sister, she's Puerto Rican. She speaks the same way. She's like, oh well, okay. But you know what I look at? You know, Babs, you know what I look at? If you care enough to be in this sector, it is off the chain. It's off the chain. You know, but if you have an agenda behind it, you know what I'm saying, clarify it. If you have an agenda behind it, you ain't got to clarify it with me. Clarify it with you know, with Nut Ward. Like, no, for real. I'm being serious. Because, you know, clarify with Nut Ward if you feel that you're not what you're not. Hey, it is what it is. You say it's YouTube, but everybody, see, the thing is, all of us say that shit, but we all get affected some kind of way. We can say it's YouTube all we want to, but we get grabbed into this shit. See, that's the trick of it. We can say it's YouTube and all that, but nah, you in some kind of way you get into it. Something grasps you on it. You know what I'm saying? Something about it grasps you about it. Especially this sector. It grasps you on it. You get grasped. You get, You get entangled into the shit. I mean, really, it is. That Tracy, you tell the truth. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, though. I mean, I thank you for rocking with me, though. I appreciate that, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, you guys rock with me from the beginning. You know, I appreciate it. You know, for real. But I like I said, I love the fuckery too. I ain't going front. You know, it's a lot of it that be happening though. It be too much at times. Like Mr. Mike Mills is doing some shit. I was thinking about. I was like, yeah, but then I said, you know what, BTR. I said, you know what, if I do, I'll go into BTR. Have a lot of people call in. I don't want to hear their voice. You know, I might do that. I might do BTR, but I might lean towards this. That's all good. Yeah. No, but yeah, I kind of miss BTR, but it is yesterday. But if I do, I definitely, I'll let y'all know. I might just do the BTR shit. But yeah, it's something like it's basically like a podcast, but in a phone. But yeah. But Mike Mills, he did some shit with a steak today. But Mike Mills. Mike Mills is a character, man. Y'all gotta give it up, man. Mike Mills, man, he's a character. Let me tell you something about Mike Mills. I can't hate him. I can't like him. I don't know what it is. Mike Mills is just Mike Mills. That's all I gotta say about Mike Mills. Mike Mills is crazy. Oakland Ron, here we go. BTR was the shit. I mean, I didn't give a fuck about the chat room. As long as you could talk in that phone, you know what I'm saying? What up, Oakland Ron? You could talk. And motherfuckers got muted. That shit was the best. I mean, it was the best. All that, the chat. I like the talking. That shit was the best. The talking, like, oh, you motherfucker, that shit was off the chain, I mean, that shit was off the chain. But I mean, Mike Mills, he one thing about him, I'm gonna tell you who made BTR. Cliff made BTR, Mike Mills, LA, and All Facts. They made BTR. Like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. You can say everybody else, whatever, but in my opinion, those four made BTR. I mean, they made classics on BTR. Especially Cliff. That nigga made some classic shit. That nigga would mute. He would mute and mute. He wouldn't necessarily hang up on you, but he would mute you. Mike Mills, he has some shit. And All Facts, the nigga, one thing about All Facts, he would talk you, I mean, like, damn. He would just keep talking. He would talk over you just to win over the conversation. Y'all agree with me on that one? All Facts? That nigga was crazy with it, man. And Mike Mills in LA, he would just put you in the nag and all that and fucking like roast you. Mike Mills will roast you too. But All Facts was that nigga would talk. And Cliff would mute the shit out of you. Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Perfect Patty. Yo, she was Mystery Lady. Remember Mystery Lady? Yo, that shit, I mean, like, the shit was crazy back then. Now, if V Burger's gonna do Dracos or whatever the case may be, he need to play some classic. also left some shit with V Burgers, man. I say play this, play that, but V Burgers is stuck on, you know what I'm saying, other stuff. I ain't gonna say what it is, cause y'all know what it is. I mean, but I know. But I'm just saying, you know, 1350 came from there. Cassandra spazzed on her old boyfriend. I make 1350. Everybody forget about three. Yo, y'all forget about 347. 347. One thing about 347, he would roast everybody and say fuck everybody. Kind of remind me of me, and it still be put on the line. Like I would say fuck y'all, fuck this, fuck that. I mean, like real talk. He was, yo, exactly, Oakland Ron. He was like fuck you. Like when I get, it was funny as hell though, Babs, for real. That shit had me rolling. That nigga 347, ha 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 ha. Then they exposed him being on a wheelchair, pinhead. Oh, yo, all the motherfuckers, name all of them. I want y'all to name all the people I'm forgetting. But the four or five main ones was there, man. Even Brian Hoggs, he used to, yo, it's crazy. He would, that's one thing. Brian would always call. He would call LA. He would call Mike Mills. He would call in. He would call. And it'd be funny hearing Brian Hoggs, man. And he would be like, well, listen, Mike Mills, you know what? That shit is all fucked up. And LA, boop, boop, boop. And Mr. Mitty, exactly. Sharon Fitz. Let's keep going. Mitty would be going. Sharon Fitz. Oh, don't forget about motherfucking Painless. Don't forget about Painless. That nigga. But when he rose, yo, he had Mike Mills and Cliff. He got both of them. And Tina. Tina, she bowed out. Oh, words. Oh, yeah, it was. But Carl got roasted. Mickey Mouse. Yo, this shit was classic. Yo, I'm telling you, BTR, I swear to you, I believe BTR was the safest. It was the safest. I mean, this shit was the safest. Like, it was the safest, but it was so funny. Like, I tuned into that shit. Blog Talk Radio. And that shit, the last time I tuned into a BTR was 2016. When I was listening to this shit, was hilarious. I started listening, like I was saying, I listened to it. First, it was Astriella the One. I heard it, and then I saw YouTube, and then it was BTR shows. I saw Cliff. The first was Cliff. Then it's on Mike Mills, All Facts in LA. I'm like, damn. Then it was roasting Miss K, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, son. Then the one with Lamont Jones. Lamont Jones is a veteran. He was from the BTR days. But Lamont Jones, he went down you know, he really went down with the purses and shit. Lamont Jones was getting roasted back then. Oh, that's what's her name? Alexis K. Tyler. Alexis K. Tyler, yeah, Alexis K. Tyler. Yeah, this shit up the chain. I mean, Alexis K. Tyler, you know, I remember when Mike Mills roasted her. Ratchet K. Tyler. Yeah, yo, y'all forgot about the original Robert J. Powell? Who was it? Who's the original Robert J. Powell? Come on, Babs, Tracy. Who's the original Robert J. Powell? And he used to stalk Jamila before Mike Mills. Come on now. Who is the original Robert J. Powell? And these motherfuckers could be brother RP fucking J. Damn. You had some stories on that motherfucking RPJ. Like, I mean, just like if you think about it, y'all listen to how they talk on a BTR. You were like, yo, how these motherfuckers really sound in person? Like, do they sound like that in person? You know what I'm saying? Like RPJ was off the chain, man. Oh, RPJ, man. That nigga. Oh, man, yo. Oh, man. I swear, man. It was off the chain, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, y'all. I'm gonna go, y'all. Oh, what else, Jays? I'm gonna go, y'all. It was... Yo, we gotta talk about BTR some more, though. Yeah, I like Miss K, too. Miss K, yeah, she came up a long way. Miss K came a long way, for real. You know? But Miss K came a long fucking way. But I'm gonna be out, y'all, for real. Y'all need to put up some shit. Y'all you know what y'all need to do? Do me a favor. Everybody that's in the chat, do me a favor, for real. It may not go the way I wanted to, but if V Burgers is doing fucking throwbacks of BTR, he says he got all the tapes. Petition to have him put that shit on. Like, we want to hear that shit. Them good old shits. Like, we want to hear who, the original, Robert J. Powell, the original Clueless, you know what I'm saying, 347, the original Cliff Mills, All Facts, you know what I'm saying, L. Dot. You want to hear from back then, the original Styles, the original Painless, you know what I'm saying? We want to hear the original people, because they online right now. Like, get him to play that shit, like I even put it on the chat, but V Burgers is like, it's one ear and out the other. So it's like the nigga like, whatever, nigga, I put what I want. Like, I'm just saying, like, don't put the shit that you think. Yeah, they were. Oakland Ron. When they were cool, they were like I said, they were like a dynamic duo. Funny as hell. Even when they going back and forth with each other, funny as hell. All Facts too. All Facts going at L. Dot. Shit was funny. Shit was funny as shit. I mean, damn, yo. So much classic shit. Painless. That motherfucker was stupid. Yeah. Kevin, and then Jimmy was on that shit. They were fun. I mean, they all BTR days. Shit was funny as shit. We forget about that shit, man. Man, you motherfuckers, man. Come on, man. Like, put a petition for this nigga to do that shit. This nigga V Burgers. This nigga, like, he be keeping on doing Dracos on certain people. Like, like, we don't want to hear certain people. We want to hear that real good roast of everybody. I remember when V Burgers was on that shit, when he plays his classic with him and Mike, was Pop and Mike. I mean, like, shit is crazy, man. But y'all remember Lil Robert? I know y'all remember Lil Robert. I know y'all remember him. You have to remember. This is Lil Robert. This nigga right here. What's this nigga? This is Lil Robert. Who the fuck is this nigga? What's Lil Robert? You remember him, Tracy, right? It's Lil Robert. Nigga would come on there, yo. That shit was funny. Yo, I like talking about this shit. Shit is real, man. It was fun. And then what's so crazy? It wasn't that long ago. Like a year, 2. Yo, basically it was like 2 years ago. Basically. Shit off the chain, man. So funny, man. Funny as fuck, man. Yo, man. Oh, man, yo. Man. I mean, the OJ Jackson was trolling the shit out of LA, though. It's the same account. Oh, yeah, Cliff was... That's what I said. Cliff was funny. I mean, Cliff was funny, man. Cliff was a funny ass motherfucker. Him, Mike, and LA was teaming up. Shit was funny as shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Lamar, put it like this. Oh yeah, Big J. Oh, stop it, Big J. Forget it. remember Mike Mills, Miss K, and the other ladies? They was roasting Big J. That shit was funny. yeah. That shit was funny. But the shit with but I'm gonna tell you something. The shit with motherfucking the BTR is the ones that stuck out with motherfucking Mills and Cliff, Big J, all facts. That shit stuck out the most though. That shit. Yo, man. Soul Sister, I remember her too. Remember her? Oh man. Sharon Fitz was Soul Sister. Man, this shit was off the chain. Word up. What up, Harley? What up, baby? But that shit was off the chain. BTR days was the shit, man. I mean, like I said, man, and motherfucker like V Burgers will put out old shit. Tell him to put out the real shit, man. The real good shit, man. No, for real, man. He be putting out shit that's like, yeah. I ain't gonna say no more about that. But y'all, tell this nigga to do that, man. Put it on the chat, man. This is what we should do. Like, if we want to put on some oldies, the thing is, oldies but goodies, and also we know the history of where these niggas came from, and you know where Lamar Jones came from. Let me tell you something about Lamar Jones. That nigga was a punching bag for BTR, dead ass, and he not gonna admit that shit, but he was a punching bag. I mean, Cliff would roast the holy shit out of him. I mean, Monty would have motherfuckers just... One thing about Monty, he would stick all his crew members' head out, and they would get their heads chopped the fuck off. That shit was crazy. Oh yeah, Sonic did. Bag lady, forget it. Oh yeah, Sonic did call in. Yeah, for real. I mean... The one with the tranny and Quasi, I didn't catch that one. That one I didn't catch. But you know what I'm saying? The other ones with fucking Monty getting, he would just put his niggas out there on the deep end, man. Yo, y'all remember what's her name? Y'all? She from London. Y'all remember her? She's a wood grain. Oh man, she couldn't. Oh man, what's her name? Oh man, I don't see her no more. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's that chick name? She from London. Oh man, it's been so long. She was on Slap a Dawn show before. Oh, UK. Right, Trent Babs. UKDQ. I don't hear from her no more. She on Monty Hangout for real? Yeah, she was a wood grain, remember? UKDQ. She was. Oh man, I miss her. Never had beef with her. Yeah, Miss London. Yeah. I don't have beef with none of the ladies though. Yeah, UKDQ. I never beef with none of the ladies, no. Like me coming up on it, I never know. I just did like, what's her name? Tina dropping docs on people's kids. That's the thing I didn't like, She's just the number one, And she would roast. Oh, but she get mad, her accent would really come out. Like she roast the shit out of a motherfucker. You fucking imbecile. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Oakland One, tell V Burgers that, man. Listen. Put y'all fist up. No, on some real shit. Put y'all fist up if V Burgers like to put on shit like where he wants to roast. He gonna put himself on himself. Trying to roast. Well, he don't roast nobody. Well, himself, or he puts a Draco on people who he don't like. Throw your ones up on that instead of just putting a BTR on shit that people famously love. I mean, like, yo, listen, I know this for a fact. Look at all his channels. Like, only once in a blue he would have certain people, like, or maybe he had All Facts and Styles, but that was like once in a blue. But he would have, he would have mostly. You know where I'm going with this. Man, fuck it, man. He would like have shit where motherfuckers try to roast L Dot. You know what I'm saying? On Mike Mills. Like Mike Mills or L Dot. Like, come on, let's keep this shit real. Like, let's show every fucking thing, man. Let's get all the other shit with Painless. Let's get this shit with Big J. Like, what the fuck, nigga? If you gonna show shit, do the shit like L Dot said, do the shit right, bitch. Like, come on, man. But hey, man, motherfuckers don't like to listen. They just like to, they be in their fucking egos and feelings. So it's like they say fuck it, So that's how they be feeling. But I like the BTRs. I love the fucking BTR. Them shits was banging. The BTR shows was the fucking shit, nigga. I don't gonna fuck with nobody say. Them shits was banging, boy. I remember when Beasley was a part of that shit with when they was roasting Miss K. And Beasley he's like, well, I'm better than you. And Miss K was like, I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? She said, you have to act like you're better than me. I mean, yo, the shit, it's still on YouTube, I think. OJ Jackson still got it. Black Sector Smack, exactly. I mean, yo, this shit, yo, man. Oh, man. Brain BTR back. Brain BTR back. But, like I said, if I do start a BTR, I'll let y'all know. Because it's more better. I like to. I know what it is. Because so many WLH. I mean, yo, Tracy, I know there's so many people on BTR, man. You know what you do? Go to that OJ Jackson shit. That's what let me tell you something. I always usually sometimes go back to the old hangouts back in, a year ago, 2 years ago. And then I see, oh shit, I don't see that person no more. Go back to OJ Jackson, and they still got the shit with they roasted Miss K and all that, and RPJ and all that shit. Go back to that shit. Like, I mean, and everybody, don't forget about Eva. Eva was the shit in BTR too. And that's what Harley, I'm telling you, Harley, it killed BTR. And BTR was, I'm telling you, BTR was the shit. Remember when Victor Moan started going to BTR? Victor Moan was fucking hilarious. Still is hilarious, but it's in a different level now. It's like Victor Moan. Guarantee you, when I start doing hangouts, I'm gonna have people on that motherfucker. Yeah, Vic would. I mean, remember the time when Vic would talk? Remember the time when Vic and motherfucking All Facts would talk, and they both would just go at it. It's like, you don't know who gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, Tracy. All right. You don't know who gonna shut the fuck up, Vic or All Facts. All Facts. They would have to mute. Remember when they would go on Mike or LA show? Mike would be like, All Facts will always take over Mike's show. That's what I always noticed. And y'all peep that. Throw your fist up in the air. That motherfucker, All Facts, he would tell Mike what to do. Mike Mills would do with All Facts. That's one nigga that had control of Mike Mills. Throw your fist up if y'all agree with me. That nigga All Facts would, you know, see what I'm saying? I'm saying, man, All Facts was like, Mike, put that, block that, blue. He would mute that. the truth, all facts would always get Mike to do it. Mike would do it. Not to say Mike was a bitch or nothing, but I guess, at the time, Mike was just, he was just, I don't know. At the time, he was just coming into BTR. I don't know. Maybe he just, that was it. But I give Mike his props though, because Mike is where he is now. Mike is a vindictive motherfucker. Yeah, that's exactly. He's a vindictive motherfucker, Mike. But Mike, you know what I'm saying? Mike, he would listen to all facts. Nothing wrong with that, because you know what I'm saying. You gotta listen to a motherfucker that been in the game, because I'm sure all facts probably been in there before him. I don't know, or he was coaching each other. I don't know, but all facts would just be talking. He talked over everybody. Yes. Oh man, it was in my environment. Yo, L Dot would not let him go with that shit at all. L Dot was on top of that nigga, all facts. I was like, this thing. All facts. And you know what's so crazy about all facts? He still would talk. Well, what I meant was how this was that's how you sound. All facts would be like, I was just saying, but oh man, it was part of my environment, and therefore I needed to do this. And come on, all facts, you're all gay. All right, Babs. All right, congratulations. No doubt, yo. I'm just saying, yo. You know what I'm saying? The shit was off the chain, bruh. Off the chain, man. I love me some BTR, man. BTR was the shiznick. For real, man. Yeah, man. But y'all, man,